Let me ask you, have you ever in your life after law school looked in the mirror and thought, wow, I thought things would be different. I thought things would be better by now. I thought I would have passed the bar exam by now. Well, if you have, you're not alone. But what if I told you that there's one thing, just one thing, that can make a shift so that you can realize your goal to pass the bar, to make a difference as a lawyer, and live the life you imagined when you started your legal career? Hi, I'm Jackson Mumey. I've been called the most successful bar exam coach in America, an educational trendsetter, a thought leader. I'm the founder of Celebration Bar Review. I have hundreds of thousands of YouTube views, a successful weekly podcast, and I've helped thousands of people just like you, to pass their bar exams. In a minute, I want to share with you how you can use this one thing for success on the bar with a limited time offer. The fact is, it wasn't always like this. When I started Celebration Bar Review, I didn't really know how to help the students I worked with. I just delivered information, I told them to memorize it and spit it all back on test day. Called it the Big Box Bar Review because that's what you got, and that was about all you got. Sound familiar? Anyway, back then, I didn't really deal with my students' fears or lack of confidence, their lost hopes and doubts about their ability to pass the exam. But I knew that those demons were out there for my students, and I knew that they were keeping good people from passing the bar and living the lives they had dreamed of. And I wondered, what would happen if we could unlock all of that potential so that every qualified applicant could pass their bar exam? You see, I knew that no one in bar review at that time was effectively addressing the underlying causes of student failures on the exam, because law teaching was all built on the same old tired method of issue spot, memorize, recite, repeat, and even when it didn't work, for smart, talented, and dedicated bar applicants. And then I had a little pixie dust sprinkled on me, literally. I was hired by the Walt Disney Corporation to help them create a new state-of-the-art, world-class public school in their new town of Celebration, Florida. Some of the best minds in education from places like Harvard, Johns Hopkins, the U.S. Air Force Academy, and many, many others were coming together in this new school to show and demonstrate how the best practices in education could be implemented in the classroom. And I was on the faculty as a debate coach and an AP class instructor. But really, I was the student. Because what I saw unfolded in front of me was nothing short of miraculous. Our little K-12 school won the National High School Debate Championships 2 years in a row. My students scored among the very highest in the country on AP standardized tests. We sent our students to every major college and university on full academic scholarships. Why? Because we had learned from the experts and taught the one thing that changed everything. We had learned how to move from memorization to repetition. And once I'd seen and experienced it, I decided to bring the same approach to bar review. The results were astounding. Using this one thing, I helped Tina Hoover pass the California bar exam on her 20th try. I helped Randy Delling improve his score on the exam by over 70 points in a single test. I assisted students in over 40 jurisdictions who were repeat bar takers to be able to pass their exams, many of whom had been willing and ready to give up on their dreams and walk away because they simply could not pass the bar after repeated tries. Students started to hear about my success, and they contacted me, begging me to take them on as clients, and then after passing their bars, sending friends and colleagues to me to learn the one thing that made all the difference. Look, you're watching today for a reason. Not passing the bar exam sucks, but you know you can be a good lawyer. The only thing left is, how do you pass the bar in order to get there? Well, today you have a chance to grab the roadmap that shows you exactly how to do that. And that's why I created the Celebration Bar Review course. It's the bar review system that takes the one thing you need to pass the bar exam and it makes it yours. Using this course, you'll receive a step-by-step roadmap through every testable subject on your bar exam, with complete PDF outlines, video and audio lectures, practice questions and answers to help you write essays and performance tests that guarantee you'll pass the bar. You'll be able to understand the law with clarity and focus, to draft written work that's organized, thoughtful, and consistently receives high scores, and to complete your multi-state bar exam in dramatically less time than you ever thought possible. The Personal Coaching Bar Review course will give you the ability to leverage what you already know along with powerful tools to bring your skills out on test day. And best of all, it relieves you of the tedium and frustration of memorization, recitation, issue spotting, and so on, and it replaces it with confidence and the deep knowledge of the law that you need in order to pass the bar. And it's all done on your schedule and in the convenience of your home or office. Now, one more thing. I want to talk to the bar takers out there who've tried everything and are still feeling stuck. The people who took all the courses, hired all the tutors, spent all the money, and still failed the exam. I understand how you feel, and I know that you don't trust the system and you have doubts about the big box bar reviews and their ways of operating, and you should. And that's why it would be silly to keep repeating the same old methods while hoping for a different result, right? So that's why I do bar review differently. Our course is personal, high touch, with an active and supportive team and a community of successful bar takers there to help you. Plus, we offer the best pass guarantee in bar review. If you take this personal coaching bar review course and don't pass the exam, you can continue to study with us until you pass, and at no extra charge. No gimmicks, no completion requirements, no impossible conditions. So you see, you have nothing to lose and so much to gain. So to get started today, most importantly, to pass the bar and to get your career on track, you just need to click the button on this page. And then I'll see you on the inside as we begin our journey together to passing your bar exam.